The social assistance grants for empowerment or SAGI program rise in balance. This after donors threatened to withhold their support. Under this scheme, elderly people in the selected districts across Uganda get a monthly pay of about 25,000 shillings from government for subsistence. The Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development Muruli Mukasa announced the intention of the donors while appearing before the Parliamentary Committee on Gender.
The development partners have expressed concern that the counterpart funding is not forthcoming in full. And if that doesn't happen, then they will withdraw their support. When they do that, then obviously the program is going to run in serious danger.
About 60,000 elderly people are beneficiaries of the scheme that was launched in 2011. Donors fund the project to the tune of 240 billion shillings annually. Muruli Mukasa says the project has been successful so far.
Imagine that amount of money has really done a lot to these elderly people. It has changed their lives and given them hope. And it has really made it possible for old people to age with decency. Sometimes they buy food, they buy medication, sometimes they assist their dependents to go to school, especially the small children. Some of them have been very enterprising. They have bought oxen, especially tracked oxen. Others have been able to build decent houses.
Muruli appeared before the committee with State Minister for Youth and Children Affairs, Evelyn Anite, and Permanent Secretary Pius Bigirimana. Anite threatened to have the youth who have failed to refund the monies under the Youth Livelihood Project arrested.
I can assure you as a committee we're going to arrest. Whether it is a young person who has failed to pay the money or the connivances with the cow, we will arrest on site. We'll go with police because it is corruption and we cannot just condone it and sit it down.
Government is expected to allocate another 50 billion shillings for the project next financial year. The lawmakers also mounted pressure to the ministers to ensure that the 10% allocation to monitor projects under the Youth Livelihood Program are given to youth councils.
The RDC is supposed to monitor government programs. Why do you give him 10% for the youth?
Actually, they told us that some the development officers, the community development officers, are now very fat because of their money.
Youth should be empowered to monitor their own programs.
That we have the interests of the young people, elected youth leaders, and we want them as much as we know that the success of this program depends on them.
Anita accused the outgoing youth council leaders of trying to steal motorcycles given to them to monitor the project.
Some of them even wanted to take away the motorcycles and sell.
They wanted to sell the motorcycles, that's for some of them.
Someone was saying that because their service they rendered, so they deserve.
Jingo Francis, NTV.